Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are continuing our journey through Darkest Dungeon 2. A few push-ups later and a refilled cup of coffee, I guess it's also an extra day, I am ready to continue. I'm saying the push-up thing because I'm trying like this crazy new idea now where, actually it's not a crazy idea, but it is a weird one. I realized that I've lost a lot of the physical fitness that I've had. I've been, especially since the lockdown and afterwards I got the colds and we've been working from home and things like that. I've stopped moving like I used to be. And I really used to be in a good physical shape. Well, that was a very long time ago. I guess I shouldn't be saying it like it was yesterday. And now I'm trying this idea where after each recording, after each episode I'm recording, I am doing, let's say, 10 push-ups, and then I'm doing another episode and I'm doing another 10 push-ups, and so on and so forth, or I increase it, or I tried like different ideas just to make it a bit more fun. And I'm sure it's not even close to being efficient. Like if I united all of those minutes together and did one set, a good set, or a good training, it would have been so much better. But I'm trying to fix too many problems at once, basically trying to get off the chair after each recording just to move out a bit, relax, do all that and get back into it afterwards. So yeah, maybe I'm taking on a few too many, trying to fix too many problems at once, but we'll see. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be like this international motivational speaker that tells you that this is what I've done. That would be such a weird day. Okay, let's see. What are we going for today? Sharpness Charm seems very interesting to take. Like that 15% extra damage and -4 to initiative could work quite well for us. I think I am, however, going to pick up this. The Iron Brazier, -33% Traveling Flame Drain. I will do that, and I will take this one as well.
To ease the rigors of the road.
Now, let's see, who do we give what? We have a lot of stress right now. Who's closer to forming a bond? So, Dismas and Baristan. So let's try to improve their situation here. And now they're a bit closer. And if we're lucky, we're gonna get a lot more. Okay, another whiskey. I'll try to do another whiskey here. Oh, by the way, let me show you what we've got, right? So we should go to Travelogue and we'll take a look at the quirks. We have Eagle Eye on our Plague Doctor, 10% extra crit chance for range skills. It's not a lot of damage, but it might increase the chance of applying Blight. Also, she got Breacher, which at the start of the combat means that she will move forward You know, I never saw a reason why you'd want to remove like positive tokens, but having Breacher have the Plague Doctor move 3 steps forward. Yeah, that is not really good. I mean, she gets that defense and that attack, but really? Audrey gained Blood First, the under 25% HP, she will increase her chance to crit by 5% and give 30% extra damage. But when we hit, there's a 15% chance that we go vulnerable. Dismas, Amateur Armorsmith, okay. And Baristan gained Slugger, apply on hit, 5% chance to do a stun. And melee skills, I mean, we got really good stats overall, except for this one. We will have to change our party around, and I'll show you why in a second. But let's prepare for the journey and then we'll talk more. The Plague Resistance. I'll throw the Plague Resistance on Dismas because he's the weakest. Let's heal him as well with this occasion. He also became bloodthirsty. But once again, gain on hit, 15% chance of becoming vulnerable. That's unfortunate. Provide Dismas with initiative. And let's reduce the stress over here. And that's about it. All that I want to do.
Experimentation.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to adding another stagecoach equipment just to see how the stagecoach will change. Mastery trainings. Well, point blank shot for the high level of damage. I definitely need to upgrade battlefield medicine. Going for this one, the indiscriminate science instead of Dead of Night. I mean, I so want to get this. Let's do this. I will remove the ounce of prevention and I will give indiscriminate science. Even though we're removing the positive tokens, it might pay off for us at some point.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
Man, so many good skills that I want to upgrade now. This is a good run, whenever you do not know exactly what to upgrade, because there's so many that you could do. I'll just upgrade the Dead of Night. Upgrading the Dead of Night makes us not care too much about the Grave Robber, because she can handle herself. Avoid the hospital for 2 mastery points. We definitely need the hospital, so we're not gonna go with that. Corrupting, minus 20 resistance to blights. That's a bit unfortunate, but...
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and
let's get going.
pestilence.
So what I need to do here is that I need the Plague Doctor to be in the last position, and I need
The rancid crop
this
grows
must to be here,
unchecked
because
and abhorrent.
she will jump here. 1, 2, or she might just jump straight forward in the first line. Okay. 1, 2, 3, yeah, I think she's just gonna jump in the first line. I will try this.
Think carefully. Today's oversight
Do I?
is tomorrow's regret.
Yeah, we'll see. Find this very difficult. We have a creatures den here. The oasis is then there. I would have preferred... It's free hope. What do I want to do? Do I want to take the creatures den, or do I want to go for the oasis? I guess we have minus 20% to blight resistance, and taking on the layer with minus 20% blight resistance, it doesn't seem like it's the right choice. Fine, we have a hospital in our first stop. How many relics do we have? Only 52. That's not a huge amount of healing that we can do. Yeah, it cost us 32 to remove this one.
We must preserve
Did
what
I?
is best in us.
Oh, rats. I thought it would remove it, not reinforce it. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to play with that. If you've never... if I've never removed it before.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Yeah. I wasted a lot of relics on that one, but hey, if this is not a game where you learn from your mistakes, I do not know what this is. Sure, let's go. Everybody wants to go towards the assistance encounter, and let's do that. After which we're going straight for the oasis. Impervious enemies. Everybody is ordained. Yeah. At least in 2 turns we can push her back. So I'll do a duelist advance here. We're gonna focus on the First Lady. Noxious Blast. We can do Noxious Blasts in the second line. That is good. And now I'm just gonna go with a Rampart over here. Hopefully we're gonna stun her, but the chances for that happening doesn't seem to be that impressive. Be our guest. 4 Blight, 4 Blight. Let's do another Poison Dart here. How resistant are they to Blight? They have good resistance. I'm guessing because of Ordained, right? Yes.
As repulsive as it is.
Wow. 34 damage there. Beautiful stuff. Good, 1 lady is down. Oh, Impervious makes them 50% stun immune. Let's attract the damage. It's being spread around way too much. I could heal myself, so let's do it. Probably even could have done with the token thing. I'm just gonna do a Dead of Night here, bringing them closer to us. And let's see, a point blank shot, another 21 damage to the cart. Doing a bellow... Sure, let's try to do a bellow, reduce their initiative. And I'm just gonna do a blinding gas afterwards. A poison dart, yeah, let's throw it on the lady in the back. She might just die. I do like the fact that we have these chances to apply fires on hit. Death's Door. Yeah, let's do it.
A master stroke.
Bring it to Death's Door. With you, I guess trying Flashing Daggers right now would also apply Blight, but the cards resisted. Let's heal.
What a welcome one.
And with Baristan, what do I do with you? You can't really do a lot. Let's defend the back line. Final round, okay. I forgot that that was a thing. So I'll do a point blank shot trying to get the card closer to us. It's not a huge chance here, but there is a chance that we might just take it out. 20, another 25 health. Not sure that we're gonna get anything out of it. Let's see. 2 to 6 with another 4 blight if it happens. I can do a 6-11. And we rolled very low there. Yeah, so close. And we lived with nothing.
We reach the mountain. Alive, if possible.
Okay. At least we're getting positive rolls on our banter. We can go to the left here. Let's see. She wants to leave. He wants to get the hope. Let's get what they provide. What? 15 flame, and we got a healing potion. That is good for us. Who doesn't have something that is useful? You don't have something that is useful, at least in my terms right now. Everybody wants to go to the lair. We cannot go to the lair. I'm very sorry for this, but that's just not something that we could do. We have a resistance encounter coming up, and that is great. If we can reduce some of the loadsome, that will help us a lot. Okay, more positive banter there. Towering Fist. You do not want to fight, but the rest of you do. So let's do this. Stir the enemies, that's extra health there. So many positive tokens to begin with. Okay. Do Duelist Advance and focus on the lady. Noxious Blast, I guess I'll do it on the first goat, just because we can. A lunge here would actually work better for us. And with you, a bellow, a bolster, or defense. Let's defend her. Right, our grave robber might need some defense in that position. Ooh, a nice crit on the riposte.
An unavoidable end.
So where are we at now? Just do another duelist advance on the lady. I would have liked for her to die, but it just doesn't want to give it to us. We'll do another Noxious Blast. That's an 8 blight, so a goat might die here. And if we do Flashing Daggers... Cool, we got that blight in. What do I do now? I guess we can just do Bellows here to reduce their initiative during the next turn. That goat is dead. And this goat is dead. Even with the weird thing that is happening now with our Plague Doctor, we are still doing well. Apply on hit, 15% to do weakness. Apply on miss, 20% to give them a buff, I'm guessing. So, if I take a look at the party, can make them weaken, but we're not really attacking first liners, so we'll do these. Here. Loading Whispers.
Tranquility awaits.
Duelist Advance. We will start. Let's start with the Butcher, maybe? Because he's ordained? Sure. Let's do it to him. I can do Flashing Daggers here, which would probably be better. Let's do that. Good. A Noxious Blast. Nice. And if I do a Rampart here, we might just stun it. Well, we've just dazed it. Baneful Breath. Okay, 2 weakness there. A bit of stress. Vile Feast. He will heal. Oh, so he heals the entire party when he does that. Well, let's take out the goat. I'll do a Plague Grenade in the back.
Let us hope to
That's 9 blight there. And I will need to do another... Yeah, so he will die, most likely. Let's attract some damage to us with Standfast. He might slap us and all that. Inhuman Appetites. Forgot about that. Well, what will I do now? A Duelist Advance? I can do an Open Vein as well. He doesn't have a lot of bleeding resistance. We have Riposte already. Yeah, let's do this. A free heal on our man-at-arms. Just throw Noxious Blast with a crit there. That's a lot of damage over time. Let's see if we can stun it. Ah, just dazed it. We'll do a Dead of Night here, make sure that he doesn't use it.
The slow suffering
Okay,
begins.
Bilious Cannon. He has a lot of stress now. Just gonna do a Duelist Advance to bring it to Death's Door. I have to kill it. Because our man-at-arms is stunned during this turn, so it's not going to help us to let the Lord do another attack on us.
The greatest of threats.
10% max HP and minus 3% crits? Sure. I'm okay with reducing that in order to increase our man-at-arms health. We are so close to forming a bond here, but it's going to, because of high stress, I'm guessing he's gonna ruin something. $48 leagues to the inn, okay.
A refreshing commune.
Please give me an opportunity to reduce his stress. Apparently, that is the case. Awesome. And we got Hopeful between the Highwayman and the Man-at-Arms. Good. That's a lot of stress reduction. And we got some hope as well. We're getting 3 candles of hope forward. Going forward, we're reaching academic studies. We have a lot of road battles coming up. Okay, you've gained 1 more stress. Which means that I could heal your stress now. Let's see, where are we at? A corpse cart and a lord. Which one would be the best to take out? I mean, the lord is ordained. That is quite bad. But let's focus on the cart to begin with. Because he could eat from it, I'm thinking. Yeah. I'll do a lunge. That direct damage is what we need for right now. I will reduce your stress. Yeah, he got pushed back. And with you I can at least do a Noxious Blast. And we got a beautiful crit there, which applied also fire and light. Duelist Advance? Definitely. And I can only do a pick to the face here. Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, or Noxious. Let's do... well, try to do a Noxious Blast there. We just gave it initiative. And I'm just gonna do a Bellow here. Try to reduce his initiative. Yeah, perfect.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, so he getting speed. If he gets speed, he will act first no matter what. Just gonna do a point blank shot here. Let's see, we'll have to heal. And just a pick to the face, why not? Doing bolster doesn't matter. Let's defend our Plague Doctor. Her health is low. You are taunted and blind. He also got sepsis. Grave Robber, can we do Dead of Night here? Yes. So we're getting 18 heal. Just gonna continue healing the Plague Doctor. And let's see if we can stun the card. Nope, just daze it. But we've weakened it, so that is good. Okay. All in all, it's a bit unfortunate that we got sepsis.
Even the big ones.
We'll need to collect a lot more relics in order to heal our party at the next hospital. Not even sure which one would be the most necessary to heal. Probably the damage.
To the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare.
Academic studies. You wanna leave. You wanna use some of the hope to get a trinket and maybe a quirk and maybe something else. Let's see. You are unfriendly with Dismas. Yeah, they're very close to forming a rivalry. So I will use the men-at-arms to do this.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Let's see, what are we fighting now? A bunch of bandits. Okay, if I do a duelist advance, let's do it on the first line. And I will try to push you back. Good, we've also dazed him. Just throw this. Okay, one down. Watchdog has been activated for the riposte. And a shell shock for some stress. Okay, that is okay for now. Let's throw ourselves a poison dart in the back. Smoldering Hymnal and a free heal. Beautiful, I really need it on him. But I can't do anything except for attacking the mongrel. Let's just try a straight up attack here. Nice protection by the men-at-arms. Beautiful, and they even strengthened their bond there. And we got a crit on riposte. Some things are going our way. Let's do Battlefield Medicine to remove his damage over time there. And I'm just gonna throw another poison dart at the crack shot, and I feel like he will be dead. Just gonna do stand fast to attract the damage. Crack shot is dead. Yep. Which leaves us with one mutt.
A slow suffering begins.
Let's do this. Cool. Anti-venom, clandestine cape. I don't think I'm gonna equip the clandestine cape anymore. I mean, let me check this out. So when she's stealthed, +2 dealt when she is stealthed. I hate that vulnerability, but that extra blight on stealth is something that works really well with our build. Like rats in a trap, just one stress. I would like you to get even more stress, so that we can heal it. The Hoarder. Ooh, you have some adrenaline tonic. trinket, apply one of these effects. Okay, we could use it. Plus 10 healing received from skills per positive token. 25% chance. Weapon noxious. 25% chance to cause blight. Do we have something like... Maybe we will get one of those trinkets that work really well with us. Definitely getting the extra chance to apply blight. This would have been good as well, but I really want to experiment the blight. And now with the rest of the relics, we're just gonna get the adrenaline. And that will be it. I'm not trying to go too far with the spending. But I feel like there's nothing more useful as an item so far than the adrenaline tonic. I do love it. Let's see, get this increased chance to apply blight. We have a hero shrine coming up.
Stumbling and grasping, shadows of what they once were.
So let's see. I can do a duelist advance, and I guess I will do it on the urchin here. He might just straight up die because we applied the fires. I have to say that this is... so far it's going really well. Nice. Yeah, you should be impressed. Audrey, let's have you throw some poison darts in the back. That's a 6 blight with another 6 blight, so she might kill it. And I'm gonna do a noxious blast here, which will apply,
Slow
right? Yeah.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, this worked really well for us. Oh, what is... Why? Oh, we remove because we're the first in turn. We are getting the buff. So if you have a debuff for weakness, it applies the extra buff for attack, and basically they remove each other. Okay. So a positive token and a negative token just cancel each other. Huh. I don't know, it just didn't pass through my head. I never connected the dots there, but I guess it is a useful thing to have whenever you might get debuffed. Just try to get positive tokens instead. Okay. Hero Shrine, what do I do with you? That is the question I have right now. I am stronger for having relieved my past. Shall we play the corpse game again? Let's play the corpse game again, or the grave robbing again, and see how this works. I'm not going to take out the guard anymore, we're just gonna look for the treasures. Because getting the traps instead doesn't seem like a good idea.
To preserve her social standing, she would pilfer the rings from his fingers, the gold from his teeth.
Okay, it gave us good rolls here so that we can advance. Okay, that's really good. Means that we can open some coffins. And we got one treasure. Trinkets and baubles. Well, during this turn I'll try another coffin here. Apparently we have found nothing. And we got lucky. Do I do this again? Like, I feel like we can, right? Ooh. Okay, so you can still get the traps there. Let us try to open another coffin. Ooh. Yeah, now I need to take a moment here. Oh, we have just a few more graves, so there's not a whole lot more going on. I'm gonna move back because here it gives us more chances to move around. If I go in front, we have only one place to move, so it gives us only a 50-50 chance that we will succeed. While here we have around a 33% chance, I would say, that we will be discovered. That is the chance that I'm talking about. Good, very interesting, very interesting. Okay, he missed us, so we can now take a moment. Let's see, what do we roll now? Okay. I will move back. We're wasting some time here. But as long as we are successful, then it's not gonna matter. Yeah, okay. So now I'm moving forward. What do I do? Do I roll the chance here? No, let's move forward. Now, if he's searching these two areas, we're gonna try the rolls. A pick to the face to the guard. Shall I take him out? Yes. I'm gonna try to open a coffin now. And we managed to find 2 treasures. Okay, it spawned a new soldier. Let's open this coffin. We found 3 treasures. And finally, you won't rat on me, won't you? So we're... I guess we got good rolls. Let's see if we can open his coffin here. Ha! Coffee to celebrate it, and we got Shadow Fade. Self, move back twice and get to stealth. Well, at least we get in the mastery point from succeeding here. But would I consider this useful? Do I want her to be in the front at any point in such a way that she will do pick to the face? Or do I want her to have the ability to go into stealth so that we can apply more blight? I think I prefer it as a Dead of Night thing. Any preferences? You have no preferences, so we could either go to the unknown and hopefully it is a battle to reduce loathsome. No, we just got a hero shrine. Now, we might pay with that loathsome that we have. How close are you to forming a rivalry? Very close. Shrine of Reflection here. What use have the dead for such trinkets and baubles? Let's try to finish her story. Don't know if we have to do anything.
Chapter 5. The After Party. armed officials dispatched to oversee the eviction were shocked to find the front doors listlessly ajar. The lavish carpets were lousy with dirt and leaves. A heap of heirlooms gleamed on the ballroom floor, rings and brooches in a careless pile. The lady of the manor, however, was nowhere to be found.
Okay, so she got the treasure and she got out. What do we have here? Pirouette. In the first two lines, it's a range attack that hits both the first lines with a 4-7 damage and 10 crit. And she moves back 3 spaces, getting dodge and also daze. So it is a bit like Finale in a sense. And Glint in the Dark. Another ranged attack, 3 to 5 damage, or a 5% chance to crit, ignores stealth, and ignores 20% of Death's Door. I mean, these are both cool attacks. It would really play in her ability to do crits. We have a minus 25% damage to range skills, so it's not during this run. But I'm falling in love with the skills. I love Darkest Dungeon for what it is. Ooh. You're trying to create a lot of enemies. Here we are, 4 corpses in a rolling coffin. Pretty much. Let's see what we do in the Oblivion's Rampart. We have a Cardinal. The altar is in the second line, which I like, I guess. Entropic Star, that's a lot of stress, but nothing else. Poison Dart, or I could do a lunge here. I guess the Poisonous Dart would help more, right? 6 Blight. It's gonna give it a turn of buffs, of course, it's gonna do that, but other than this, I don't see any kind of usage out of it, I would say. Let's throw on a Noxious Blast on the altar, and with that it might just kill it. 3 stress relief, that is pretty good. Do I want to stun this guy? I don't really want to do that, right? I want to kill it. I wouldn't want to bring the Cardinal forward, but I think like this might be the best choice. If we would have managed to stun it as well, that would have been awesome. Open Vein or do a slash. Let's do a slash here, a 14 damage slash, that's really good. Evangelist might just die. Okay, a lot of stress. We need a bolster here. Let me just throw another Noxious Blast on the Evangelist. Hopefully this will kill it. Let's start throwing some blights on the Cardinal. Okay, the altar is out. Baristan, what with you will do bolster. Cool. Nice. So the Evangelist is dead. We have only a Cardinal left. This battle is easy. I'll just do a point blank shot to remove one of the corpses, bringing the Cardinal closer. Sure, a bit more stress here and there, but nothing that we can't really handle. Could do a straight up heal. Let's just focus on taking it out. Dead of Night, let's do Dead of Night, sure. This will increase the amount of blight that we can do. I'll try Rampart. We got an 18 crit on that. We've only dazed it, but it's gonna put it last, which means that I don't think it will really have a chance to attack anymore. Let's do a double tap for the extra damage. Nice. We got a good chance at crit here, which means 18 damage. once again we've just dazed it. But look at all these. 14 blight with another 6 because of our trinket. Do I dare to dream that we will reach the endgame boss? Ah, he didn't kill it. Rats. That's a lot of stress there. I almost do not want to kill it. Let's not. Let's try to reduce the stress here. Did the gamble pay off? Yes.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest
Whew.
of threats.
Another day, another battle.
The loathing abates.
The loading abates. We've removed the loading there, and we're getting now to the inn,
At last, respite within reach.
which leaves us imbecile. Yeah. Yeah, this is problematic. I'm sure we're gonna get some rivalries here, which is bad for the end game, but for the moment, as I was just trying this party out, just going for the blight build,
The place is a little worse for wear.
it's not bad.
Familiar,
A bomb leg
nonetheless.
for Audrey, that is not great. Minus 10% damage from sprained wrist. We removed, at least the good doctor removed the diseases. You know what? Heal to 100%, minus 2 stress and removed. I am going to take that back. The quirks, okay, they're bad, but the rest of it? We just saved a lot of relics on that. And that's going to have to be it for today. I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you like the direction in which this is going. And I will see you guys tomorrow when we continue our journey through the darkest dungeon. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day.